And I have a playlist here on YouTube called Soothing the Soul. I have facilitated Soothing the Soul workshops with my friend Judy all over Alberta and Western Canada to caregivers, teachers, hospital workers, anybody who works in a very stressful situation. And we are in stressful times right now. You do not have to go to a spa or to some exotic place in the world to de-stress. And in these times of not being able to travel anywhere and us having to social distance in our home, one of the very most important things is for us to stay calm, don't panic, and learn some tools how to de-stress. With this gift of time we're all given, this is when it's a perfect opportunity to learn how to do a new thing. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I do to de-stress. Now, I'm an individual that has a chronic illness. Actually, I have two of them. And so it doesn't afford me the opportunity to go out of my house often or even on a daily basis. Even before we were told to social distance, I'd been in my home for well over a week every single day. So it's not uncommon for people that are shut-ins or that have chronic illness to have learned how to cope with that. So I want to share that with you. One of the easiest things is to find a space in your home for you and your family, and I'm including your children in that, and to kind of call them to the area, beckon them to the area, as it were. This is going to be our meditating moment, our quiet time, our calming time. We do this with our young children. It's called nap time. But for the adults, we don't look after ourselves. So we're going to call our family together in some way. If you have a drum, you can beat on the little drum 3 times. If you have a bell, ring it 3 times. Explain ahead of time to everyone when you hear that bell, it's time to turn off everything. Television, screens, running water, washing machines, whatever you've got running. It is time to be still and be quiet. We're all going to meet in a specific spot. For me, I meet right here in front of my window. I'll show you in a second. I have a sacred space that's always been there, and it's a good idea if whatever you're looking upon is very peaceful and very, very calming. So that's what you're going to do. Step number. This is where I sit. This is in front of our backyard. In the summer, it's absolutely beautiful, and the winter has its beauty as well. I've got some Buddha flags hanging there, and there's also some down in there that we can't see right now. But this is my sacred space. It's right here. It's just on a board. There's a board here sitting on top of an old ottoman. But the board keeps everything flat. So if I am beckoning anyone other than myself, and that includes my grandkids because they know about this spot, I would take these, my chimes, and I would just, it's easy to do it with 2 hands, but I'll try with 1. Wait. But it would be much louder. So that means let's gather. It's all about setting the tone for all your senses. That's our hearing. Quiet. Another thing we can do, you don't need to be in a spa to have beautiful spa music. You can just turn on Stingray Music Nature on your television, or open up a window, even if it's -20, and just get some fresh air and the sounds of nature. I have chimes hanging outside so we can hear them, and they're up there, and there's some all across our art cabinet in the back. That right there, we've already set the tone. Now, that is our hearing. The next thing we have is our sense of smell. Beautiful sense to awaken during these times of anxiety, as I know a lot of you are feeling. You go to the grocery store, you want to buy something as simple as sugar, and it's all gone. It scares people. It is a public health emergency right now. Those are scary words and scary things. So what we're going to first do now for our sense of smell, we're going to light a candle. Always in lighting your candle, set an intention. ask the kids, what do you guys wish for today? Ask the adults. I wish that there would be calm and peace right now and we all get through this coronavirus together and that we all stay well. And I wish calmness and peace and courage to those people who are struggling with the virus right now. So something like that. The children will probably come up with the most profound things to say. Now the next thing, you might have just cooked broccoli or something, so it doesn't put you in a state of wanting to meditate. So if you have some, light a stick of incense. And just the smell of it is so calming, especially if you do this as a daily ritual during these times of stress. And I guarantee it'll be something you will just keep doing afterwards. Your mind has a muscle memory, and as soon as you get a whiff of this, your shoulders relax, everything just relaxes. It's just beautiful. So I'm just going to place that right here in this smudging bowl for now, just so it doesn't drip ashes. If you're lucky enough to have a stick of Palo Santo, you can light that. This is also used as a smudging stick. And you can go through the ritual of our Native people. A lot of people say that we shouldn't be doing this because this isn't our ritual. But I believe if the thought of it cleansing you and making you feel whole again, I'm sure they won't mind if we share their ritual. Wash it over you and all around the room, and you literally feel like you've been cleansed. You do. And if you don't have Palo Santo stick, some people have sage sticks, smudging sticks. I'm not going to light this right now because I've got the Palo Santo burning. And if you don't have that, we all have vanilla and cinnamon. You can put some water in a pot, sprinkle some cinnamon, a couple teaspoons of vanilla, bring that to a boil, put a rind of fruit, apple, orange, whatever. Once that's all boiled, bring it to simmer and your whole house will smell heavenly. So you could start that before you start your meditation routine. It's putting everyone in that sense of, okay, my senses are being awakened. I've got my sound, got my smell. My sight is looking out on a calm space, looking into the faces of my loved ones. Crystals, just touching them. I like to look at my beautiful sea glass that Avery bought me from England, and another lady sent me some. I love sea glass. I know it's just tumbled glass, but I love it. I like looking through to March 17th. This book is just, I've had it forever and I love it. It's just the best. Look at all the markings I have in here. And it's funny, what does the headline say? Cherish hope. We are all living in a time of hope. Cherish hope. It adds buoyancy to the spirit and lightness to the day. What a beautiful thing in this time of panic and scariness. And I'll just close it. I'll read that paragraph and then close it, put it down. If you're someone that likes to journal, and if you've never journaled before, just grab a notebook, grab a piece of paper, make a family journal. Let everyone every day write on a page of paper and gather them all together. And then when we get past this scary, scary time, go back and reflect on what everyone said. I'm always astonished by children because they are so profound and they see things in a completely different light than we do, and we can learn so much from them. And I guarantee you will be moved to tears by some of the things that they have to say. And you're going to tell your children this is a time of calm, reflective, keeping everybody in the family stress-free. So our time for play is at a different time. This is our calm time. This is our meditation time. And they will buy into that. Don't you worry. So we've covered sight, sound, smell. Now we have touch. And again, if you have lots of things you like, this fabric is so pretty. I've got some mala prayer beads, and these you meditate on them, say like a mantra on every bead. And they feel so neat. I love the tassel. You could have rosary beads if you're Catholic. The kids could go out in the yard the next day to get some exercise and see if they can find some bird feathers. Lovely things to touch. Look at this beautiful purling in here. And then for taste, we need to all be drinking some water. So everyone should come to the table with some water. Or again, if you're doing it as a family ritual, this might be the time you have your dessert or a treat or something to give everybody at the close of your little meditation thing. So now I'm going to show you a very, very simple way to meditate to keep us all calm. Rituals are something that all of our ancestors have done. I don't care what your ancestry is. Rituals were part of the day, trying to get us through these difficult time. You can call it prayer, you can call it whatever. But I like to refer to it as rituals, doing the same thing every day. Rituals are birthday parties. We do the same thing every time someone has a birthday. A funeral is a ritual. A wedding is a ritual. Make this meditation time a part of your family ritual to help get us through right now. So I'm going to show you a very, very simple way to breathe. We have to always remember at the end of it all, you have to keep breathing. That's it. Bottom line, keep breathing. So I want you all to sit in a really comfortable position or lay down. If the kids want to lay on the floor or you want to lay on the floor, that's fine. And we're going to do, in total, 15 breaths. So we're going to start with 5 through the nose breathing. So we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our nose 5 times. So let's begin. First one, inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Again. Number 4. And number 5. Excellent. Now we're going to do inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let's begin. In through your nose. Again. And as you're doing this one, relax all the muscles of tension around your shoulders, your neck area. Inhale. Last one. That's good. Relax our shoulders. And our very last one, we're going to inhale through our mouth and exhale through our mouth. So we're going to do mouth breathing. Okay, let's begin. Number 4. Number 5. Excellent. So you have done a very simple, very important meditation exercise. It's not that hard to meditate. If you hear noises, like I heard my dog walking around, let that go in your brain and out your brain. Thoughts, you can't stop yourself from thinking. Thoughts will come in, let them go, thoughts go out. It's just the importance of this exercise is to focus on the breath. Feel it going in, filling up your lungs. Blow out tension. Just focus on breathing. Let's all get through this together. Let's all just simply continue to breathe. Gather as a family, do these simple little rituals, and I promise it will really help in these difficult times. So thanks for watching, and namaste.